What is up, everybody? This is Chris coming back for another episode of the Noob Shooter. Haven't done a video in a while, and I think it's time to do some updates. So the last video I did was on my S&W Shield 45 caliber and how I was having issues with the recoil spring and how it blew apart on me when I took it apart. So it's been, I think it was in July that I uploaded that, so it's been a few months. It's been a while, and I've been going back and forth with Smith & Wesson trying to get the correct recoil spring assembly. I emailed them originally about the assembly, and they said, oh, no problem, we'll go ahead and send you another one. So about 3 weeks goes by, I finally get it in the mail, open it up, go to put it in, and it's too short. So it was almost like it was for a 9mm or a 40 cal or something along that matter, but it definitely did not fit the 45. So I was like, well, what the heck? I submitted the RMA form that came with the spring, sent it back to Smith & Wesson, and waited and waited and waited. And about 2-3 weeks go by, and I haven't gotten anything in return. So I went ahead and took one of my viewers' advice and went ahead and I bought a new recoil spring and guide rod from StainlessSteelGuideRods.com. And I can tell you what, so far, I am completely happy with my purchase. It was $39.99, I think, and I believe it was free shipping. I got it within like 5 days, and lo and behold, the 45 is back. So I've taken this out to the range, and I've shot 150 rounds through it, and I've had no problem. The gun shoots amazing. So if you are one of the people who have commented on the video saying they had the same problem, screw the Smith & Wesson recoil spring assembly. Obviously they have issues with it. Just go out, spend 40 bucks, get one of these stainless steel guide rods, throw it in there, and completely forget about it. You'll be happy with your purchase. I think it was $40 well spent on my end. Alright, so just disassembling the pistol real quick and pulling the guide rod and spring out of the gun so you can kind of see what this looks like. It's all stainless steel construction. It is a single spring versus the dual spring system that Smith & Wesson had on there. And the end, if you can see in this, is held together with a hex screw. So there's no stupid push pin or anything, and that's what failed on my factory one, was that little push-in pin that holds the whole thing together came out and blew apart. So they either didn't put it in there right, or didn't put whatever, like Loctite or whatever they put in there to hold it in. It just didn't hold. So I think with this screw assembly, it's going to be a lot better. You can always just check it every once in a while and make sure it's tight. But other than that, for 40 bucks, this is a pretty, see if you can see it there, pretty decent recoil spring. The felt recoil is pretty much the same as stock. I didn't notice any difference, although it's hard to say because I was only able to put about 100 rounds through it the first time I shot it before that recoil spring took a crap on me. So, but other than that, completely satisfied with my purchase. So for those of you who watched my other video and are having the same issues, go online, StainlessSteelGuideRods.com, and give this a purchase, and you'll be happy with it. For another update, I finally got an email from Sig Sauer regarding my P320 pistol. They finally sent me the email and all the shipping information to send that gun in and get the trigger upgraded for the whole trigger gate that happened with Sig Sauer. Today's Wednesday. Yeah, what is today? Today's Wednesday, the 15th, and I just shipped it out this morning. And they said about 4 to 6 weeks to get that back. So we'll do another update once I get it back to see if there's any differences in the pistol for what the original factory setup was. Again, 4 to 6 weeks turnaround time for that, but you got Thanksgiving coming up, you got Christmas and New Year's, so I may not see that pistol back in my hands until after the holidays, so it might be the beginning of the year. I'm hoping to see it before then, but if I don't, I guess I won't be too disappointed. At least I know it's getting it fixed. It is kind of a bummer because, I'll be honest with you, that's my favorite pistol. I love carrying it. I shoot that gun great, even compared to a lot of the other guns that I shoot. For some odd reason, that one for me is just, it's always a very accurate pistol, and I shoot it well. So it's sad to see it go. I was pretty sad to take it to the FedEx, drop-off location and hand it to the guy. It kind of felt weird handing my firearm over to another person, and but I guess that's what you got to do to send it in to get it fixed. So keep an eye out in the future here for an update on that, and when I get that back, hopefully, like I said, before the holidays go in full force, but I'm not counting my chickens before they hatched on that one. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this video informational, especially for those of you who are suffering from the S&W Shield 45 guide rod and coil spring issue that I had, and hopefully you know, you can get yourself a new guide rod from StainlessSteelGuideRods.com. Again, thanks for watching. Feel free to click the like and subscribe button down below, and we'll see you on the next episode of The Noob Shooter.